Anti-cancer. What else would you use it for, Philip?
They're good just for if you're sick, common cold kind of thing. They're good for the liver.
Liver herb.
How do you process them?
Tincture. So
double extract. So you would do an extract with pure grain alcohol and then an extract with water and combine them.
Okay. What's the white ones on the side?
Don't know. They look like, I think they're some type of Trametes. So, but it's in the same family as turkey tail, but it's not a turkey tail. And it looks like it's a tooth.
Would that fall under what you call the false turkey tail? Or
well, the false turkey tail is it's a different.
I'm sorry.
Right here, which looks like turkey tail on both sides. So, but they're
called this right here.
Yeah.
And that's called what?
Old Man of the Woods.
Old Man of the Woods.
Yeah.
And what can you use it for?
It's edible.
Edible.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know of any medicinal. Philip may know. I don't.
So, would you just cook it over fire, or could you eat it raw?
I do. I don't ever eat wild mushrooms raw. I won't. I always cook them. So I put them on skewers before. My favorite is sauteing them. You know, cut them up, saute.
Yeah.
That's usually the way I do mushrooms.
And is there any look-alike that's poisonous?
No.
Okay.
Not that I'm aware of. See crossvine. So, you can see with crossvine, you'll see 2 leaves across from 2 leaves. See how it is on the sides of it?
Okay.
You always see, I just call them little squigglies there. And
that's what always gets me is those squigglies.
Yeah, the squigglies. And what you do with this, it like gives you an energy regeneration. You'll take, with these smaller leaves, I'd probably use 6 or 8 leaves, and I would steep them in hot water, just like you do a tea. Steep them in there and drink it, and it just kind of gives you a boost. It also is good for your mental. You know,
I need lots of that.
Yeah, you need to eat the whole vine. But they used to use this back in the old timers. They would use it when they'd work their mules too hard plowing, and they would put this in their feed, and it would help them recover better overnight, so they're ready to work the next day. And then Tommy Bass is the first one I knew, and there may have been more. Tommy Bass was using it, you know, to energize people, and I've used it before, and the guys, one I used it on told me it worked, but he was going through chemotherapy and cancer, and this just helped him get his energy back and regenerate.
Now, what is this called again?
Crossvine.
Crossvine. Okay. Now, is there anything that looks like this that is similar to poisonous?
No.
Okay.
When, you know, you'll see the vine going up.
Yeah.
Just don't touch the furry vines, because this grows right in them.
Absolutely. But see, that's what I tell my scouts, because actually, if it's shiny from a rain, I tell them it's poison sumac.
Exactly. Exactly. But there's not really, when the 2 leaves from 2 leaves, there's nothing else like that.
Can you use weed?
But I think plantain works better. Just a plantain wash.
Just for the lesions and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. You said that the poison oak is the cure itself. How do you do that?
You would take it, a small piece of the leaf, put it in bread or something like that, and just swallow it.
So you're not touching anything.
Yeah, and then your body will. So I'm told, I've never done it, but I'm not allergic to it. But Daryl has. I've talked to countless people that have done it, and they said they'll do it every so often. They don't never say a time, but it's not just like one time. A couple months later, they may do it, but they're building up immunities to where it doesn't affect them anymore.
Kind of like taking a flu shot before.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And I had heard that before. I think it was in the Foxfire books. It was something like that I had read. So.
But I know a lot of people that have done it. I haven't had to. It doesn't bother me.
The purple berry where we put in the whatchamacallit?
Yep. Beauty berry. Beauty berry. So you got berries, and when they're full bloom and that purple, it's just beautiful. So it's beauty berry.
So is that the only time that you can make that spray?
No, you can use leaves.
All year long?
Yeah, if you can do it.
Energy?
Yeah, energy. Okay. And, springtime, if you can identify the leaves without the berries, you can use it.
So there's nothing that's poisonous that looks like this? Okay.
Not to my knowledge.
Brown jug.
Oh, yeah. Almost like sassafras, sort of. Feels good, don't it?
Kind of smells like
Ginger.
Wild ginger, little brown jugs. Yeah.
Just take it, smell it.
Oh wow, it does smell like sassafras.
It does. It heats the body like sassafras, kind of, or like store-bought ginger.
Okay.
So it gets cold.
Is there anything that looks like that make me like I think I found it?
You can tell by the root when you
be?
pull it up, can't you?
Yeah, and usually it grows kind of single. I mean, there are more, but it's not going to be. It'll have a root and a single leaf. And then if you ever see the flowers, they look like little brown jugs. But there are a lot of heart-shaped leaves plants. But if you dig it up, you smell it.
And what can you do with this ginger? Just
Use cough formula, cold formula. Heat the body. Tastes good.
Does it taste like it?
Yeah, this is the goldenrod that I covet and look for all over the place. It's actually called sweet goldenrod.
Oh, that's the real deal.
Here,
Can you eat these?
yeah,
it smells good.
smell it.
It smells like
So yeah, it has that anise licorice
Ooh.
smell.
yeah. Shit.
Get it straight up the nose.
Must have.
You ain't got to snort it.
Yeah. So this, so all the goldenrods work the same, but this is like if you wanted to have goldenrod tea, this is the one you want, for obvious reasons.
The roots or the leaves?
Leaves, flowers.
Leaves and flowers. Okay.
But this is but it's good for the urinary tract. It's really good for
it smells like candy. I like it.
externally for wounds and cuts and scrapes. And then the main thing I use it for is for allergies, especially fall allergies. It's really good as a tincture for allergies. It's good antihistamine and it kind of dries everything up. But it's really, but this is the one. Yeah, this is the one I always look for anytime I see goldenrod. If you see me grab some and go like this,
Yep.
that's what I'm looking for is the sweet goldenrod. There's a native version and then there's an invasive version. Both of them, I think, are used the same.
How do I find out about your class?
It's been used for. Wait, I've read studies on it. Used for like to boost testosterone in men and muscle mass. But also, but then there's also, I saw a study on it, and it could some type of for psychedelic kind of. But I don't know anything about it.
Well,
But you see it growing everywhere.
does it taste sour? Because as a kid, I want to say that's what we thought part of sour grass was, and we would chew on it or something like it, and it was a lemony, soury. So
It's hard to say, but it does grow everywhere. You'll see it all over. Now it's like about this tall and flowery.
Yeah. Cedar, this is dog fountain. Yeah. He's calling it some kind of cedar. It's dog fountain.
It's viral, but it's also very drying. So like, I was in Virginia one time, and Daryl Patton and I were up there teaching, and I guess changing climate, whatever, my nose was running like a freight train, just running. Rolled it up, a little paper like a joint, or you can do a pipe.
Is that
like
rabbit
that.
tobacco?
Yeah,
Is that
rabbit
okay.
tobacco.
that's what I was always
Yeah.
told too. So.
That, do what?
Or you can make it into a syrup. That way
Yeah, a syrup.
I like the joint
yeah,
idea
but don't do it like a tea because it's hard to get down. But oh yeah, that's a horrible taste.
You'd have to hold
But
it. though.
I took a little piece of bamboo and cut a pipe
You
out
just
of it.
thinking
Like
that.
you got
That's
the
the
joint, and I
devil's
wedged
ways.
it, poked it in, and smoked it, and breathed in and out through the nose, and it's just like
You can also do steam inhalations. Just
Yeah.
take the leaves and hot water and.
yeah.
Is that what
and
you
then
give
breathe
me
it
at
in.
Gunnersville when I had that sinus and
Yes.
I put my head? That's what it was.
Well, no, I
Was
mean
it clear?
if you put your head on the water, I gave you
No,
mint.
I put a cloth over it and
Yeah.
we boiled it, and all my sinuses
Yeah,
just went.
it was probably mint that we did
Okay.
then.
That was Chad. He did that too.
Brown sugar.
I did it.
Yeah, Chad, I did this. You know, he smoked that.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, is there anything that
Sure looks like
is
one.
like that looks like that that'll be poisonous? So
And you'll see it, you'll have the white flowers on it, but the telltale, and you use it bottom up, see how the bottom side of it's gray, and
Yeah.
the top side's brown. That's a good telltale.
okay.
Yeah, to my buddy,
There you go.
he's got
And that's very drying, very drying.
So you could
Antiviral.
just steam it
Yes.
or boil it and steam it and then inhale steam. Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Now, you can inhale into your lungs, and it's very drying there too. Like bronchitis and stuff like that. But don't do like a real fast like that, because
Yeah.
you will cough your head off, and it's also an expectorant, and I think that's part of the expectorant part. You cough like crazy. I inhale it slowly and get the smoke
Yeah,
down in the
most of the time
lungs,
you
and
see
it
them
just
right
kind
that
of
big
dries
around.
it up. But it's also working as an antiviral there
What is
too.
that tree with all that on it right there?
It's a
Colonia.
oil colonia or empress tree. Probably not its best.
I could probably take some olive
Nope,
oil.
I would say this is fresh.
Oh,
Nope, this is prime.
Let's take it back
okay
in.
then. There you go.
Cook that up tonight.
I ain't never had any.
We put that in
Really?
the skillet.
Put that in the chili.
It actually, I heard it tastes exactly like chicken.
Yeah, that's why I looked at the underside. I was like, that don't look that bad.
No,
Yeah,
that's prime.
no, that's
Spongy.
yeah, that's still damp enough. It ain't dried out.
That's prime.
You don't eat it raw?
Nah, you gotta cook all wild
Hey,
mushrooms. The only
does
ones
it
you can
taste like chicken?
It does.
my friend Anne Marie makes Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches out of it and tastes just like Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches.
Really?
So the last wild edibles class that we did back in May, the timing could not have been better because there was a enormous chicken of the woods that just popped up out of the base of an oak tree 20 feet away from the pavilion, and we ate it for lunch.
That's
It was
cool.
excellent. It was in just perfect condition. I'll see if I can find the picture. It was huge.
Now, how's the best way to identify that? I mean, what are you looking for when you find that?
Well, they always grow at the base of oaks normally.
Base of
Being
oaks.
bright orange, and you look underneath, and if it's a polypore, there's really not anything else that looks like chicken of the woods.
Okay.
And they can be lighter in color, and they can be darker. They can be actually a brighter orange with yellow.
And almost a white color.
And then, well, there's the only thing that if there's a lighter one that's a little bit, it's more like it's called it's like a peachy color.
We'll see if that shows the size of it.
Yeah.
The chemical that it needs for that, and then you'll just pass it out. So I've got a friend coming in sometime today. If y'all want to see it, I've got a pokeberry tincture I made. His wife has been battling some cancer, and so I've got him some chaga and reishi, and then some pokeberry, and it's gone. They got it gone, but they want something to try and keep from coming back. Right. So Peter make bug spray, and it'll keep mosquitoes off of it.
Yeah, shake it real weak though.
And you can eat beautyberry, but there's no flavor. You'll eat a ton of them.
How you can identify it. Get out here and you feel of it. It's a good way to.
Oh yeah. Square. Yeah. Notice the stem square. All mints have a square stem, but not all square stems are mints.
Smell that.
Smells like sassafras leaves, like lemony maybe. There you go.
Like what?
Lemony? Is that what?
It smells like
So we'll carry it down there, and you can crush the whole plant up. You can use just a laser. You can crush the whole plant.
When
We're about to use it.
when they just
Yeah, he's gonna try it.
when they just folded it over, it had a lemony smell,
Yeah.
but once it's
when
all
you crush
crushed
it,
up.
you can smell the mint, and it's so strong.
it smelled like the you know what Olive Garden the mint chocolate they give away.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, but all
The what,
square
Oliver?
stems.
You know the Olive Garden the mint chocolate they give away. That's kind of what it smells like.
When you see
even when they're small, it's real easy to identify them that way. But like Brian was talking about, the roots, what you use. So that's why you don't see them this big, because like after the Civil War, where we couldn't get medicines, they pretty much dug them all up to get the roots off of them. So it's odd to see a large one like this.
So it's antiviral
And antibacterial.
bacterial.
I think you just use
them in Cajun cooking filet.
Cajun
Filet.
cooking, the leaves.
Yep.
And then the root is what you use for the medicine, right?
Yes, you use the root for the medicine. You can take the roots and tincture it, but mainly as you can take the little small runner roots. I would crush them up, put them in your jar, cover it for a simpler tincture. If it's green, of course, you're going to want to use the PGA, and then let it set for about a month. Shaking it up, shaking it up. So Tommy Bass, all right, so my lineage, my lineage of what I know came from a guy named Daryl Patton.
It is.
Daryl Patton, Southern Earth, was
It's something that's, for
one of the
me, it's
best.
one of the easiest
And,
ones to identify in the woods.
he learned from a guy named Tommy Bass.
And usually
So
they're about
Tommy
this tall,
Bass
you know.
Yeah.
was a teetotaler. So he never made tinctures. He
Them are pretty
would
unique,
not touch
yeah,
alcohol.
please.
It was everything he did in tea. And